Omillio Agard. Omillio Agard, St. Joseph's Prep. Currently a cornerback, 2024 class. Another Philadelphia guy. Okay. St. Joseph's Prep School. Let's see where that's at on the map. See where that's at in comparison. Okay, this is in the heart of Philadelphia here. This is not an outside suburb, right? As we mentioned from Warminster and Marcus Dixon. This is right in the heart of Philadelphia here. Oh, Omillio Agard. Let's take a look at him and see what we think. Clemson's offered him a 2024 recruit from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 6 foot tall, 170-pound cornerback, 4-star overall, 7th best cornerback in the class, top 100 guy, 75 overall, according to 24/7 Sports. 27 total offers, Boston College, Cincinnati, Clemson, among the offers there. Let's take a look at his timeline. Just offered from Clemson today. And offered by Virginia Tech, May 28th. Offered by Syracuse, May 20th. Something in the news about being a top defensive back in Pennsylvania. Offered by the Wolverines. Offered by Georgia, Notre Dame, Wisconsin, Connecticut, Nebraska. Big time offers there. Well, let's take a look at his sophomore season highlights on huddle.com. 14 games, 3 interceptions, 15 pass defended. I like his hip movement there. Good hands. Took the ball away from the wide receiver there. All right, he's in a position where he's playing off in a zone, picks up his guy, follows him, and kind of lets him baits the quarterback, lets him get behind him a little bit. There's an interception, almost taken to the house. Tall guy. And I think he says was 6 foot. He looks taller than that. A little feisty there on the one-on-one. Playing zone here. Again, you see multiple instances in man, multiple instances in zone. High school coach, not afraid to do bump and run, but press coverage to the outside. Probably one of their best athletes on the team. I mean, he's sitting here in special teams doing a punt return. So that's what I like to see from your cornerbacks. I like to see height because that's what Clemson wants. But I also like to see them doing more than playing cornerback because then you can see really what their athletic ability is, what their hips are in different positions outside of just being a cornerback. Can they play wide receiver? Can they play special teams? We have already seen special teams from Agard. Shuts off the outside run there. Again, sneaks by the blocking offensive lineman to get his nose in there. Undersized here against the outside. It looks like a tight end lined up with him. But was able to get off the block. I wouldn't say he's necessarily going to be a heavy-hitting thumper type strong tackler yet. He may need to develop that in the weight room. But he's not a bad tackler by any means. As you see, he kind of chased that guy down. You know, I wouldn't say he's five-star speed or five-star tackling ability, but definitely a solid four-star guy here for me. Again, as a and here he is blitzing in, quick to the quarterback there. Not the quickest in the world. Has some good hips, good alignment there. Gets off the block. I think if you get him in the weight room, he'll be a thumper out there on the corner too. Again, not afraid to really um, be up against a guy on the line of scrimmage. Here's another special teams play where you can kind of see some of his speed. Again, high school quarterback is confident holding him to the outside. One-on-one coverage, no help over top. And that's primarily because he's very aggressive with his hands. Very aggressive. Gonna force the referee to call it. No touchdowns allowed in 14 games last season. I think it's a good offer for Clemson. They were able to see him, and let's take a look as he is his recent tweets here. After a great camp and great conversation with Coach Reed, I'm beyond blessed to say I've earned an offer from the University of Clemson. The University of Clemson. I love his naiveness there. Clemson fans wouldn't like that. Clemson University. Is it Clemson University? University of Clemson. Of Clemson. I guess if you're the only team in the state, you can be the University of. And we all know Clemson is the only university in the state. Omillio Agard. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Mike Reed. Mike Reed, you can't really go wrong. If Mike Reed has seen him and evaluated him, you can't really go wrong. I trust any player that man right there says Clemson should pick up. I trust that guy. How could you not with his track record? I mean, literally, how could you not trust Omillio Agard when he's got the stamp of approval and an offer from Mike Reed? Bible Belt Beauty says Clemson is the University of South Carolina. Let me know in the comments what you think about Omillio Agard. I like him.